Okay, we're gonna do this one last time. You are either a great writer or a horrible writer, and there's nothing in between. Hi, my name is Ashley Merzia. That was a phrase told to me when I was in 7th grade by a teacher who was angry at me because I had ADHD. That was kind of my experience with education for a very long time. If you have ADHD or any other learning disability, it can be really challenging to try to express why it is you struggle with certain things, even more of a struggle to express what kind of support you need. That is why I kind of always struggled with sitting down to write. It was my worst nightmare. I always had so much going on in my brain that I really struggled to put down onto paper. But after starting my college journey in 2021, my thoughts around writing kind of filled with a little less internal dread and a little bit more curiosity. I remember when I came in, I did not even know how to structure an essay. So having a group of professors who backed me and really supported me was important to my writing journey. How I see myself as a writer, though, is mostly rooted in education. I see myself as someone that is a beginner, especially because I have really only been writing educational pieces and career-wise pieces for about 3 years, and most of everything before that I had avoided writing as much as I possibly could have. I don't know how I graduated college. I don't know how I graduated high school. But some things I really like about my writing now that I'm more vetted, more of a veteran, is that I can be very personal, but I can also be very concise. What I dislike about my writing is that I go all over the place. I can say too much or I can say too little, and it all comes from really not knowing what to say. If I say too much, it's because I don't know what to say. If I say too little, it's because I don't know what to say. So that sweet spot of being able to say the right thing in the least amount of words is something I really want to improve on as a writer. But if I were to say if I'm a good writer or a bad writer, I think I'm an okay writer. I think I'm a learning writer. It's always about education, learning. I had a professor in my first year of college. She said, if you like writing, you're not a good writer. And that ate me up. I said, I'm a good writer. I'm a good writer. I'm not a good writer if I enjoy it, because real writing is raw, it is painful, and sometimes it can be enjoyable, but for the most part, it is a process that is excruciating, and the most enjoyable part is the outcome of it. And that's kind of what I enjoy the most of writing. But what do I really want to improve as a writer? I want to be able to connect people with the information that they need really easily. And that kind of comes with writing for the ears, being able to say something that anybody can understand, especially when people have reading issues. I mentioned my own learning disability. People with dyslexia might struggle to read something on a paper, so making something as readable verbally, vocally, is very important. Something that did stick with me, though, is the one at a time theory. Only one major idea per sentence. Avoid compound sentences. The word and should raise a red flag. That is a nightmare for me because I am constantly using compound sentences. However, I tried to limit it in this, but I challenge you guys to maybe go back and look through my video and see if you can highlight a compound sentence that's not already down there. Regardless, though, outside of this, I also really want to connect with all of you guys, maybe professionally. If any of you guys have LinkedIn, I am very, very, very active on LinkedIn. I'm really trying to expand my network right now. I will link it below, but my LinkedIn is Ashley Merzia. It looks like this. I know, the picture is uncanny. It looks exactly like me. So if you guys want to follow that, you absolutely can. I talk to you guys about my writing experience, my writing journey. I'm an okay writer. Thank you. My name is Ashley Merdzia.